Well, we love featuring artists you should know about. Today, we're heading to Oregon to chat with singer-songwriter Tyler Conti. Tyler grew up in Portland. He started writing music at the age of 11 with his twin brother. He was signed by David Foster in 2002. He wrote a bunch of hit songs for the likes of Smokey Robinson in 2012. He was touring with Michael Bublé. And today, he's releasing his first country single called Everything Between. We're stoked to have Tyler Conti on the show. First, Tyler, thanks so much for coming on.
Jeff, thank you for having me, man. I appreciate you.
Well, we were just chatting. He has had one heck of a road. What a journey. But your first country single, can you believe it's out? Can you believe where you are right now, Tyler?
It's such an incredible feeling. It's been such a long road, like you said. And, man, I'm just so happy to be hearing it, to be sitting here with you and hearing it on the radio. It's just wonderful, dude.
Yeah, well, let's go back, because your twin brother Taylor and you formed the Conti brothers. You signed with David Foster. First, you probably thought you were on the moon. You probably thought you made it. But what happened? Were you too young? Was it sibling rivalry? Was it pressure? What?
Oh man, so much. You know, it definitely at a strange time in the music industry. Our A&R got fired, David's sister, James. And then, yeah, I think it was partly just being young and navigating through all the little things that you got to learn in the industry. There's some things I think I would have done different, but a lot of it was just timing. And I'm glad that it didn't happen in a way, because I definitely wasn't ready to handle it. And I went through a lot of crazy stuff. So I'm happy it's happening now, man.
Yeah. I pulled up a clip of you. You were performing in front of Oprah in like 2016.
Yeah.
I mean, that had to be crazy. You sang a song called The Blood. Your mom was in the audience. I mean, what was going on then in your life?
I was actually working at Comcast, man. I wasn't doing too much. I was just selling cable. I got a call to come down to LA and sing at Agape, the church that I always sang at. And the night before, one of my buddies who played drums, he was like, dude, somebody big is coming down and you should get some sleep. And I was like, oh, bro, why'd you tell me that? So I tried to get some good sleep. I showed up. I didn't think it was going to be someone like Oprah. And I started seeing like all these security guards with like earpieces standing around. And when I saw her walk in, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot mess this up. So it was a pretty incredible experience. She gave me a hug and she tweeted me afterwards and told me I gave her one of my CDs, and she said that her and Stedman were listening to it in the car, and it was nuts, man. I still haven't heard from her since, so I'm still waiting to hear back. I need Oprah to call me. Please call me, Oprah.
Oprah, I'm still here. Come on. But you told us touching story, Tyler, during that. You said you overdosed on crack in 2006.
Yeah, man. When I was 20 years old, I just was doing a bunch of cocaine and ended up going down this real dark path of smoking crack every day. And one night I did too much and took them 4.5 hours to stabilize my heart. And I went into rehab and I almost lost my life. And by the grace of God, I made it through. And I have 20 years this year. So yeah, man, it was definitely a tough time in my life, and I'm just so blessed that I got another chance.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations. I mean, way to go. 20 years sober is very impressive. But, I mean, well, and he told me his age. I'm not going to tell you how old Tyler is, because I was like, holy crap. Well, you got signed in 2002. I was like, was he 5? Because he looks amazing. So he's taking good care of himself.
Oh, thanks, bro.
I'm looking at him on Zoom. Well, now you've partnered up with TMG, this Impact Records. Tell us about these guys.
Yep. So Impact Records, one of my buddies, Judd Mintz, I've known him for many years, and they were starting a label, and they came to me and said, hey, man, we would love you to be our flagship artist. And just their core values, faith, family, and freedom, stood with mine. And I really wanted to be with some guys who have the same values. That's always tough to find in the industry. Yeah. And I feel like I finally found it. So we inked a deal, and this is our first single, Everything Between. And they're just phenomenal guys, man. We're all kind of set out to do the same thing, and that's just make a positive impact on people's lives through music.
Yeah. Well, go check out Tyler's at Tyler Conti at CONTImusic.com. He's on Facebook, Instagram. His debut country single is out today. It's called Everything Between. You're going to hear it here once we're done chatting. But it's interesting, Tyler. You say, I don't write a song until a certain situation sparks you to write that song.
Yep. Yeah, man. I mean, I used to write just every day, all the time, and I wouldn't take my pen off the paper. But I wrote so many songs, and I got to the point where it was like I couldn't even do it unless something was going on in my life where I really felt connected to the emotion. So now I kind of just wait until something hits me, and yeah, man, that's kind of my writing process.
Yeah, until you have a purpose to write, which is probably good because, yeah, just like you say, once you start writing, you can probably get writer's block, you get frustrated. You're like, where am I going to go with this thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I saw you said believe in God and don't give up. Well, tell us about your faith, Tyler.
Well, back right after I overdosed, I found God, and that really is what turned my life around. You know, I didn't really know what to believe or why I was doing the things that I did, and I had to do some deep soul searching. So when I found Jesus, man, it was like everything got better every day, and I saw it happen in real time. So just getting sober and having my own walk with God, I wasn't really paying attention to what a lot of people told me to do, what church to go to and how to do it. I wanted to find what felt comfortable for me. And yeah, man, it's been 20 years and I've been strong with the Lord. And now to have this happening, it's just confirmation that, you know, if you have your walk right with God, man, anything can happen. So, and it's okay. I'll tell my age. I'm 39. I'm proud of it.
Well, he looks great for 39. So,
Thanks,
he's
brother.
doing good. Well, we mentioned your brother. I saw, did you guys just play a gig together? Are you guys still doing some stuff?
Yeah, we actually have a gig tonight.
Okay, it's tonight.
Yeah, it's my last one before I leave Portland. And yeah, man, I love him to death. He's my best friend, my twin brother, and his girlfriend actually just passed away, man. So we're going through a time. I know it's a brutal time. So everyone out there, if you could throw up some prayers for him. But yeah, we're still doing stuff together, and the more this takes off, the more you'll see him because he's always with me, man.
Well, that's cool. Well, and you just mentioned it, Tyler, before the interview. He said he's moving to Nashville in like 10 days.
Yeah.
Is Taylor going with you?
No, he's not. He will once we get out on the road, but just me, my lady, and my two kids, and then we got another one on the way, and my two dogs.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thanks, brother.
So was this in the works before all the music, or when did this start happening?
Yeah, yep, absolutely. We were already kind of planning on doing it. We just had to wait for the right time and our lease to be up here. But yeah, man, I love Nashville. Nashville's one of my favorite cities in the world, and it all made sense. Our PR is out there, and everybody's kind of out there. So
yeah,
Nashville, here we come.
Exactly. Watch out. Well, you wrote a ton of songs. You wrote and recorded a bunch of songs in Nashville in the last few months. I saw Love from a Song is next, coming out June 14th. So is it going to be a bunch of singles? What's the plan?
Yep, it'll be a bunch of singles. Actually, on Father's Day, we're going to release Love from a Son, and we'll just keep doing it every couple months. We're going to keep dropping singles, and it eventually we'll release an album or an EP, but right now it's just singles.
Yeah, Love from a Son comes out on Father's Day, which is June 14th. Well, Everything Between, your first country track that comes out today, you wrote this with, who's this, Gallo Pacheco?
Yeah, yep, with Gallo, and we wrote it. He came with these really cool melodies and guitar chords, and I just sat down. I said, let me just write these lyrics, and I switched up some of the melodies just to make it fit a little bit more. But man, I just wanted to write a song to celebrate my lady. You know, it's one of those celebration songs where it's about all those little things they do for you every day of the year, not the birthdays and the holidays and stuff, but just the hard stuff, and like doing all my dirty laundry. And yeah, man, and I love her so much, and I feel like I wanted to just pay homage to what she does for us and the kids every day. So, yeah, it's just everything between.
Everything between. You have a little video out. If you go to TylerContiMusic.com, whose Chevy pickup is this?
we actually rented that, man. Some people in Nashville came. It's a really cool company, and they have like 300 old classic cars, and they brought this Chevy over, and it was perfect for the video.
Oh, that's sweet. So that's not in Portland. That's in Nashville then, where you filmed that.
Yeah, that was in Nashville, yep.
Oh, okay. Well, awesome. Well, so the move is on to Nashville. The new single comes out today. I mean, are you just pinching yourself?
Yeah, man. I mean, you in this industry for so many years, I've seen so many ups and downs, and I'm just so blessed and thankful that I finally get a chance to share my music, because I was writing for so many other people for so long. So yeah, it's a dream come true. I kind of can't believe I'm talking to you.
Yeah. How's the writing for other people? Is that done then?
No, I'll still do it a lot. I wrote a lot for Charlie Wilson for a while and went on tour with them and sang backgrounds. And I wrote him 2 number ones and a top 10 for him and Smokey Robinson. And I just kind of want to focus on my stuff now. But man, if it was for someone like Jelly Roll or Morgan Wallen or any of those guys, like I would do it in a heartbeat. I just kind of want to stay in the country lane now.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, you toured like internationally with Michael Bublé.
Yeah, man. Me and Michael is funny because I met him before he was big at all. Him and Josh Groban, and we used to hang out a lot, man. And he was such a cool dude, man. He's funny as heck, and we had so many good memories at the start of my career.
Awesome. Are you still keep in touch at all?
I don't, man. No, he got so famous, man. It was hard to even stay in touch with him.
Wow. So after Nashville, are we gonna keep gigging? What's the plan?
Oh, heck yeah. We have a huge tour thing planned. So we just went into Grafton Prison in Ohio, and we are doing a prison mini series tour. And we sang for 180 inmates. They have the highest concentration of lifers in Ohio at this prison. And we went in and we did a whole concert for them. We cooked them all prime steaks. And it was one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had. And it sparked this whole tour with Freedom Ministries and Impact Records. So we're going to do 15 to 30 prisons in all of Ohio, and then start kind of moving state to state and making it a thing.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and like you said, that's got to make you feel really good.
It's great, man. You know, the way that we look at it is one day some of these guys are going to come back out there, and we just want to be hope and inspiration for them to do the right thing and show them that loving God is cool, you know?
Yeah, and you tell your story and perform.
Yep, exactly, man. And we had a party up in there, too. It was not stiff, I promise you that.
Oh, Ben, well, I love it with you and your brother. You said you're playing the 90s hits. What are some of the songs you guys are going to be playing tonight?
Oh, man, we're going back because up here in Portland, where I'm from, we are bringing out a lot of friends from high school. And so there's all these songs that we all kind of know, like Next Too Close and Montel Jordan and stuff like that. So we're going to do some of the 90s stuff, and then we're going to do some new country. I'm going to sing Everything Between. Just all types of fun stuff.
Well, yeah, and with your range, I mean, you've been doing R&B, hip-hop, now country. You can do it all.
Yeah, man, I was a wedding singer for a long time, so I'm kind of glad. I'm glad that's over, but I can still pull it out when I need to.
Oh yeah, you got all kinds of cover songs up your sleeve then.
Oh yeah, man.
Go and check him out. Tyler Conti is at TylerContiMusic.com. Big things coming. His debut country song, Everything Between, comes out today. So he's just getting rolling again. Well, congratulations, Tyler. Proud of you. Awesome song. And we can't wait to see what's coming up next.
Thank you so much, Jeff. God bless you guys.
Everything Between. It's Tyler Conti. It's KIX 96.5.